Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
All my homies spin the block, hit the gas, hit the gas.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking. One team comes in undefeated, the other looking to right the ship. Hello everybody and welcome to the Arlington Ice Arena on the campus of Adrian College for today's women's D1 game featuring the host Adrian College Bulldogs and the Liberty University Flames. My name is Michael Hale and I am joined today by Josh Mitchell. Liberty comes into today 7-0 following a 4-0 victory last night right here in the AIA. The Bulldogs, however, haven't won a game outright since October 4th. The shootout wins last weekend here against Minot State count as ties on the record. Josh, what should the Bulldogs do today to try to get started in the right direction?
Bulldogs got to start capitalizing on some of the opportunities that they have had. Yes, the game last night was a 4-0 loss, but it was a game that they had countless excellent scoring opportunities, and even Chris Lowe's, Liberty's head coach, after the game said that, you know, they got lucky that Adrian didn't put a few more behind the net, and they preserved their entire season shutout that Liberty has pitched so far through now 7 games. So for Adrian, you got to capitalize on some of those opportunities. You've only scored 4 goals in 5 games. It's going to take more than that to beat this Liberty team.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game and way to see how Adrian comes back after that loss. We're going to step aside, though, for the national anthem, but you can catch Puck Drop right here on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great opportunity. A time that you will always look back on.
Welcome back to the AIA. We are just about set for puck drop, and here it is. Liberty comes away with it first, battling in the neutral zone. On the break now, puck in front of the net, blocked away and kicked away, and now the Bulldogs come back with it and push forward into the neutral zone and going after it, but too far ahead, and Liberty takes it away. Now Robinson sends it back along the boards. Moses takes it for Liberty. Sent back in. Robinson, spin shot, misses left. Rebound by Adamek. Now the Flames come away, looking to get something going offensively. Puck deflected off the ref, and now away with it. Sent back behind the net. Adamek gets it knocked away. Kept it in, and it's deflected. And now one-on-one opportunity. Shot wide left. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Peebles sends it back in after it was cleared. Morris comes around to get it. Stolen away. Sent back in behind the net. Unable to clear it. And now stolen by Scoville. Sent ahead, but too far. And now Ellis on the right side. Wrist shot kicked away. Rebound in front of the net. Bounces around behind the net. Cleared for the moment. And now Williams sends it in.
Pair of saves already for Riley Jesse Jarrell in net for the Bulldogs. One of the highest save percentages in the league, despite having given up 4 goals last night.
Yeah, as the puck bounces around in the Adrian zone, it's going to be a face-off in the right circle. But like you said, Josh, Riley Jesse Garelli has been incredible in the net for the Bulldogs all season. A couple of unfortunate games where the offense hasn't come through, but looking to right the ship today as the Flames come away with the draw. Off to Fussy, dumps it back behind. To the left wing. Sent in, wide. Fussy gives chase, taken by a Bulldog. Battling on the boards. Wrist shot knocked away. stolen back by Liberty, now back by Adrian. Puck sent across the ice, trying to clear it, unable to do so. Battles behind the net, sends one in front, not there. But a shot just left of the post by Moses. Now Battles back behind the net. Gets it knocked away. And it's cleared. Taken by Craig, gets it off to Peebles, sends it back behind the net. Ward comes to get it. Gets it to Nickel. Puck unable to be cleared. And now in the back of the... And big hit by Nickel. Arm up. And the penalty looks to be called against Nickel.
Tough play there. You hate to be going to the power play against the top 3 power play conversion team in the conference, in Liberty, and not just that, a team whose special teams was sensational last night as they scored 3 power play goals, a shorthanded goal, and killed all 5 power plays for Adrian. Special teams last night was the key for Liberty. Adrian going to hope to keep them off the boards here early.
As Liberty wins the faceoff to the top of the key, Adamek drives in, wrist shot, top net, scores! 9 seconds into the penalty, and the Flames get onto the board first.
We'll see this one again as Liberty is the top, or one of the top assist total teams in the league, and you see one there. You get it across, you just find the person who has the most open space and able to capitalize early. And for Adrian, you really don't want this to get out of hand quickly as it did last night.
Liberty comes away with the face-off after the penalty. Craig. And an offsides against the Flames. And we will do a face-off at the red circle.
Yeah, for Adrian, you got to keep out of the box. You can't, against a team as proficient at passing as Liberty is on their offensive end, you just can't have one fewer players out there. Adrian did put Liberty into the box for 5 penalties last night, which was pretty notable as Liberty had only taken 4 penalties the previous 6 games.
As the Bulldogs win the face-off, battling for it in the neutral zone, it's taken by Adamek. Now she tries to get something going again. Drops off to Fussy. Kershaw off the post. Taken by Scoville. Bulldogs looking to try to capitalize. Gregory gets her shot deflected. And now coming away with it is Vortman. Gets stood up and is taken away by Morris. And now a 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot wide right. Getting the rebound is Haggart. And now it's Liberty coming out with it. Dancing around behind her own red line is Peebles. Unable to handle it, and Nickel comes out and gets it now, unable to swat it in. Peebles comes to get it. Sends it across the ice. Beauchamp, 1-on-4. Stood up and covered by Jesse Gorelli.
These 2 programs, the previous 2 national champions. Liberty holding the title currently. They have won 6 of the last 7 national championships. The one they didn't win is a banner that hangs here in the Arrington.
As a slap shot gets knocked away in front of the net, Ward comes to get it, dumps it to Nickel. And now on the left wing is Kuzminski. Gets up into the wall. Shaw comes away with it. Looking to get something going, dumps it down behind the net. Ward goes after it. Beauchamp comes away with it though. Sent in, Nickel comes away. Able to clear it. Shaw sends it back in. And the line change for both teams. Ward up to Kuzminski. Sends it in. And the rest of the Bulldogs change. Oaks behind the net. Dumps it off. Fussy. Cross ice to Sororer. And then in the middle, unable to get to it. Fussy. And now Nickel goes after it. Up off Gregory. And neutral ice. Dumped in by Sororer. And Jesse Gorelli covers it up with 13:37 left to play in this first period.
These two teams very talented all time, as they've been playing each other 4 times a year the last few years, 2 at home, 2 away.
As the puck bounces behind the net. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Craig knocked down. Now battles, dumps it back in. Rats giving chase. Haggart dumps it back. And it's nearly taken away, but unable to get it, and it's cleared. And now giving chase is Parent. Unable to capitalize, and the Flames come away with it. Battling on the boards. Now Lefebvre. Morris takes it away. Knocked away. Behind the net. Along the boards to Scoville. Dumps it down. In the middle. Unable to be handled, and it's taken by the Flames. Sent back in. Now Lefebvre sends it in. Battling in front of the net. Coming away with it as McGlinchey gets it up to Beauchamp. On the right side, her shot off the blocker. Recovered by Shaw. Her shot deflected off. And now the Flames. McGlinchey shot deflected. Behind the net. And up to the point. And saved by Jesse Gorelli.
Jesse Gorelli having to really track that puck as they went side to side, around the back multiple times. Able to track it the whole time. Finally able to glove it in the end to stop that offensive possession.
As the Bulldogs win this one, Nickel gets it off to Ward. Adamek deflected away. And lefty wrister stopped in front of the net. Nickel comes away with it. Able to clear it. Gets it to Gregory. And now Turnbull. Wrist shot off the glove to behind the net.
Multiple transition opportunities for Adrian. Not able to capitalize on one yet.
As Gregory takes it away. Oaks unable to clear it. Ward sends one in. Deflected. Turnbull. Back to Ward. Sends one back in. Deflected and knocked away. Ward comes out. Slap shot. Misses left. Trying to clear it are the Flames. Haven't cleared it yet. And finally able to do so. Dumped in underneath. As the Flames make a line change, Rats goes to get it. Sends it up. It's deflected. Rats leading the charge. Gets it off to Haggart. Her shot stopped and taken by the Flames, but taken away by Williams, and it's cleared. Now Lee has it knocked away from her. Vortman dumps it in. Lee first one to get it. Seychell Flames coming with it. Vortman, her shot, wide right. Trying to clear it. And it finally gets cleared. Robinson, a 2-on-1 on the right side, blocked away. And a big hit behind the net.
We continue to see in 2 games here that when at even numbers, Adrian is more than talented enough to hang with this Liberty team. It's just when you get those special team situations that Liberty has excelled.
Flames trying to get something going. Scoville knocks it away, but taken right back by Ellis. Her shot off the blocker, kicked away, and it's battled around in there. Adrian comes away with it. Adamek gets it back. Spin move behind the net. Back out to the point. Peebles, her shot. Glove saved by Jesse Garelli.
Liberty in their now 37 all-time meetings with Adrian leads the series 32-3-2. Last time Adrian claimed a victory against Liberty was, funny enough, on October 25th, 1 year ago.
As the Bulldogs try to even the score here. Dumped in. Gregory gives chase. Instead it'll be Soror coming away with it. Gets it off to Fussy. Nickel. Fussy. Shot. Knocked away. Nickel had something to do with that shot. Sent up ahead. Goes to get his shot. Shaw gets it back. Sends it across the ice. Battles on the left side. Ward knocks it away. Adamek in front of the net. And a sliding save by Jesse Garelli.
Great save there by Jesse Garelli. It looked like it was going to sneak around the other side of her, but able to slide horizontally there and get to the other side and make that save. Big plays so far by the Bulldogs as they strive to keep this game close.
Bulldogs come away with it. That's Rats. Battling along the boards behind the net. Unable to handle it. And now Oakes gets it to Adamek. Back to Oakes. Her shot. High and gloved by Jesse Garelli.
For this Liberty team and their matchups against Adrian, they average 4 goals all time. That is the number that they hit last night as well. Every time Adrian has defeated Liberty, they've held them to less than that 4-goal mark.
As the Bulldogs come away with it, it's Haggart. Sends one in. Glove save now by Alexandra Keith, the starting goaltender for the Flames.
Yeah, Coach was very impressed with Keith after the game last night. He was really disappointed in the amount of opportunities that they gave up to Adrian early. But Keith, he said, played her best.
As Scoville's shot gets deflected. Gets it to Ellis on the right wing. Back to the middle. Shot. Glove save. Beauchamp denied.
You can just see again that this Liberty team, that's why they're the best passing team in terms of assists in the league. All 3 players down the ice, all touch the puck. Good save by Girelli in net for the Bulldogs.
Flames come away with the victory. And able to cover it. Getting a whistle was Jesse Garelli. Looked like she had a Flame hockey stick, but we'll have a face-off in the left circle. Morris comes away with it. Slap shot whiffed on by Adamek. And able to clear it. Along the far boards, battling. Now shot patted away. Trying to clear it and finally able to do so. And the icing finally called, and we'll have another face-off in the Adrian defensive zone.
Yeah, the Adrian defense doing everything they can so far. You gave up that really early goal, and that's very similar to what happened last night. That in 5-on-5, Adrian is good enough to hang with this Liberty team, but they get into the box, gave up that penalty goal early. Now you're playing from behind.
As Morris whips the puck around. Back to Adamek. A shot covered by Jesse Garelli.
Jesse Garelli, 16, now 17 goals given up this season. A 94.7 save percentage. One of the highest among starting goalies in the league.
Another face-off won by the Bulldogs. And it's knocked away and cleared by Gregory. Shaw gives chase and retrieves it. Turnbull giving chase for the Bulldogs. Sent back behind to Peebles. And now behind the net, in front, it's but knocked around and it's covered by Keith.
Alexandra Keith covers that one up, doing a good job preserving her season shutout. Has not been scored on through her 4 conference games, 5 games total this season.
Flames come away with the win. Unable to clear it, Gregory keeps it and sends it back in. Oakes comes to get it. Clears it. Not deflected by Nickel. Sends it into the boards, but Adamek sends it in now. Nickel sends it back off the post of the goal.
We had multiple shots that went off the post yesterday. One bounced twice off the top bar and the sidebar that went in for Liberty. Adrian had another that went wide off the post. So playing on the margins last night as you got a top 10 matchup in the nation. Liberty coming in ranked number 3. Adrian down at 9.
Williams wins the faceoff. Shot wide right. Now, unable to keep it in. And no icing to be called as the puck is bouncing around behind the net. Comes out now, and it's cleared. Four and a half minutes to play. Sent back in, and giving chase now is Ellis. Sorry, that's Beauchamp. And stolen in front of the net. Now Vortman, her shot deflected, bounces around in front of the net. And now it's cleared. Wiltshire, a 1-on-2, just dumps it in. And taken away now by Pelletier. Ellis on the 1-on-3. Slap shot, wide right. A lefty slap shot, misses wide. Craig now gets it back. Now stolen away by the Bulldogs. Back, behind the net. Puck bouncing around in front. And it's behind the net. In front now, Peebles. Deflected shot. Trying to clear it. Able to do so finally. And Peebles is going to give chase.
Again, we see this. Adrian defense is plenty strong enough to hold against this pressure. Endless passing, endless pressure from the Liberty offense. Thing is, when you get, again, to those special team situations is where they've struggled in this matchup so far this weekend.
As Soror gets her shot kicked away. Gets her own rebound. Fouling along the boards. And now on the far side to Oaks. Her shot deflected front. In front, Jessie Garelli with another save.
Just adding to her totals as Liberty has really dominated this first period, 19-9 from the total shot count. The shots Adrian has had have been relatively good looks, most of them in transition, just not very many of them so far.
As Ward comes away with the face-off draw, gets it knocked away. Ward takes it back. Up along the ice to the far side. That's Turnbull. Gregory. And sent in. Back to Turnbull. Bouncing around the side of the net. Stuck on the netting. Now it's taken away by Turnbull. Back to Ward. Her shot deflected into the netting, protecting the viewers of Wow Cafe.
Adrian just needs to find some shots on goal. You'd love to see a strong end to this first period. Yeah, you're down 1, but you can't let that turn into more like it did last night.
As there's a battle behind the net for the puck. Coming away with it. Battles. And now Williams takes it away. Her shot knocked away. And it's bouncing around the back of the net. Finally taken by Battles. She comes out with it. And sent in. Battles gets it. Nickel. Nobody home in front of the net. Now Ellis tries to deflect it. And now Williams comes away with it, gets it to Ward. Nickel behind the net. Gets it to Williams. Up ahead to Haggart. Stolen by Fussy. 1-on-5, her shot, wide right. Young comes to get it. Adamek dances around. Flips it in front, not close. Shaw dances around. That's a kick save by Jessie Garelli. And now the Bulldogs come away with it. Sent in. And now under a minute remaining in this first period. The puck is behind the net. Bulldogs fall on the floor. It's kicked around. Whole bunch of flames in the front, and it's taken away now by Liberty. Morris has to retreat to get it. 40 seconds left. Morris on the left side. Sends it around. Down to Robinson. Shaw takes it away. And it's taken right back. Now Ellis comes away with it. Gets it ahead. No icing will be called. Lee stopped behind the net. And now taken away once again. Sent way ahead. Adamek goes to get it. 5 seconds left. Adamek will just retreat behind her net. And will take it through the first 20 minutes, and it's 1-0. Josh, what did we see in that first period?
We saw something that was very similar to what we saw last night. When these teams are even strength, the Adrian defense has done a great job holding against countless shots, endless pressure. The final shot count for just that first period was 20-12 in favor of Liberty. But 5-on-5, Adrian's defense has done a good job, and they've been able to generate decent looks, but just like last night, not able to find the back of the net. You're going to have to put up a few goals if you want to beat a team that many consider to be the top in the nation. Adrian's going to have to come alive in the second period to try and get things rolling.
Yeah, they'll definitely need to start getting some more shots on goal in the offensive zone. And defensively just try to limit the amount of shots that Riley Jessie Garelli is seeing. But we're going to take a break for now, but you can catch the next 20 minutes of the second period right here on ACTV.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great opportunity. A time that you will always look back on.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
Jevy is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
You can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
One-on-one battles lead to unit battles, which lead to team battles, and then a big victory at the end. Nothing different today than what you do every day, all right? Love you guys. Win on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Win. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News & World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1:15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Adrian College has built something very special. You've created not just an academic environment, but a culture of physical excellence, discipline, and resilience. You've turned this college into a place where pushing the limits isn't the exception, it's the expectation.
We leave here with countless memories, loyal friendships, and moments that have shaped our character far beyond what we could have imagined when we stepped onto campus. So now, class of 2025, we've come a long way, and I know as we step into this next chapter, we'll step into a new exciting adventure. I know we will do so in faith, in confidence, and in gratitude. Thank you guys, and congratulations, Adrian College, class of 2025.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center in Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Welcome back to the AIA. The score is 1-0 in favor of Liberty University. As we saw a goal, I believe it was Sophia Adamek that scored it about 4 minutes into the game.
Yeah, for Liberty, it's less about the goal, it's more about the zero. It's more about the fact that they have continued now through 4 periods against Adrian and through 7 and a period games in conference have yet to give up a goal. This team is sensational on the defensive end, and of course, Alexandria Keith is doing well in net, hasn't given up a goal all year, but more it's the other players around her, because they're not giving up very many shooting opportunities, out shooting Adrian 20-12 in that first period. Moving forward into the second period for Adrian, you continued to have opportunities. You had lots of opportunities in the first game last night. You had more opportunities in that second period in transition, good looks in front of the net, but you didn't capitalize on any of them. That's going to be the key, is capitalizing on some of these opportunities that you have had if you are the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Adrian's definitely going to have to control the puck a lot better going forward. They didn't really have much offensive zone time in that first 20 minutes, as we see by the shots on goal, 20-12, like you said, Josh, in favor of Liberty. But defensively as well, they just need to do a better job of not letting Liberty get as many shots on goal on Riley Jesse Garelli.
Yeah, you got to manage those shots on goal. But again, Adrian, in these 2 games, 4 periods now, have not given up a 5-on-5 goal. The only goals they've given up have been 4 power play goals and 1 shorthanded goal, of all things. So when 5-on-5, Adrian has done a fantastic job against this high-scoring Liberty team, a team that's averaging 8.5 goals a game this season. So Adrian is keeping them under wraps for the most part. You just can't get anything going on the offensive end. And it's tough. You're going against what many would consider to be the top team in the nation, the reigning national champions, 6 of the last 7. And they're a very talented team for Liberty. We had a 1-0 score through the first period in the game last night. It felt very similar. Adrian had opportunities, didn't quite capitalize. Liberty had a power play goal, still trying to, figure things out. We went into the second period and we saw a bunch of penalties both ways. Liberty special teams continued to carry the day, and that's gonna be the thing here as we switch sides of the ice for Adrian. You can't go into the box. You cannot give this Liberty team the player advantage. They are elite when on the power play.
I'm sure that that's something that was brought up between periods by Brendan Ramboer, the coach for the Bulldogs, as there's 30 seconds until play here in the second period.
And we haven't talked about her yet, but we got to talk about Allison Shaw for Liberty. Former 4-year Bulldog here, was part of that 23-24 national championship team. She makes the transfer over to Liberty this season. She is leading the conference, leading the league in assists. Had a goal last night. A lot of fans of hers here in the stands.
As the Bulldogs come away with the draw win, Gregory dances behind the net. Gets it off to Morris. Up ahead, Adamek touched it, so no icing to be called. Gathers it, gets it up to Fussy. Leads a 1-on-2 opportunity, now a 2-on-2. Her shot deflected off. Rebound deflected off to Morris. Gregory gives chase. No icing finally called.
We'll mention, too, that the game last night did not have very many icings, had a relatively high number of penalties, but we skated for long, long periods with no whistles. In fact, the game last night, the crew was talking about it afterwards, one of the quicker games that we've had here at the Arrington, it felt like.
As Shaw's shot gets knocked away, and now Robinson comes up with it. Going back to get his Peebles. Taken away. Shot off the post.
Opportunities, 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 and another one doesn't go in.
And now another shot flipped in and then caught by Keith.
I'm telling you, there's just something about this Liberty team. The shutout is preserved by the slimmest of margins. That's one tonight and one last night that went just off the post and wide out.
Bulldogs win the draw. Quick shot. Rebound. And sent ahead. Nadia Nickel comes out and takes it. Dumps it back to Ward. Has it taken away from her. Now behind the net, Beauchamp. Has it taken away from her by Nickel. Nickel and Beauchamp tied up on the boards. Battling for it. And now a shot kicked away. And taken by Wiltshire. Dumps it in. And back behind the net. And now it's kicked away. Puck bouncing around in front. And taken away by a Flame. And now Sachel goes back to get it. Trying to catch the Flames on the break. But it's taken. Now Kuzminski takes it back. Sends it up along the boards. Reyes. Reyes and Kuzminski. Reyes comes away with it. Goes to the far circle. Stops on a dime. Sends it back behind. Kuzminski pins it along the boards. Now a battle once again. Not much movement down there in the corner. And finally escapes. Now Sachel has it. Shot deflected. And it's cleared. Taken by Soror. And now Fussy. Slap shot. Misses wide. Rebound by Adamek. Sends it in deflected by Sachel. And bounces around in front. Shot deflected once again. Now Shaw has it. Dances around. Shot is now covered up by Jesse Gorelli, and as bodies go flying as the whistle blows.
Dangerous moments there. It looked like one of the Bulldogs was trying to feed it around behind the net, and it bounced, I don't know if a stick or a post or what it was, but it ended up right in front. Very dangerous. But this game remains 1-0, and Adrian remains in striking distance of the top team.
Able to keep it in momentarily. And now Beauchamp has it. Deflected. Now a shot. Deflected by Ellis and into the back of the net. And it's now 2-0 in favor of Liberty.
Peebles with the score. And what a goal from range. Out near the blue line as, again, we just see this passing around. You just find the open person. Bunch of bodies there, and that's a tough one. Jesse Jarrell's been saving more often than not able to get it that time.
Shot by Peebles, deflected by Ellis. As now the Flames win the draw. Soror sends it across the ice. Up to Fussy. Her shot deflected. Stopped by Scoville, and it's now dancing around once again around the net. And the battle along the boards again this time. And now shot deflected by Scoville. Sends it away, and Morris comes to get it. It's cleared. No icing called. Lefebvre comes to get it. Sends it up to Battles. Fakes a slap shot. Works around net. Nobody home. And it's a shot that's deflected. Shot from Oaks, covered up by Jesse Garelli.
Very similar feel to the game last night. Adrian played well first period. Opportunities, didn't get a goal. Liberty started to pull away in the second.
As a battle along the boards. Ward comes away with it. Gives it up to Haggart. Now Wiltshire. Sent in. Nickel goes to get it. Tries to clear it, but Beauchamp there to intercept it. Back to Beauchamp. Off the shoulder of Jesse Garelli. And now Ward comes away with it. Gets up to Haggart. Trying to get up to Wiltshire. Bodies falling onto the ice. Taken by Soror. And nobody home. But now on the after the deflection, Ellis shot deflected. Her pass deflected into the air. And it clears the zone. Shaw dumps it back in. No. A shot deflected again. Wrist shot. Wide right. Up to get it. Young. Sends it forward. And now dumped in once again. Ward sends it back behind. Nickel goes to get it along the boards. Hit into the boards. Now Ward comes away with it. Gets up to Young. Slap shot deflected by Ward. Ward looks to lead the chase. Dumps it in. Shaw and Ward give chase. It's Ward that comes away with it. Young. Sachel deflects it back in. Kuzminski. And it's now deflected. And unable to keep it in was Rats. As a big hit, an arm goes up. And Adrian College power play coming up.
Yeah, it's Fussy that's going to head to the box, it appears. Official going to talk to him about it here before they head that way. And for Adrian, you're going to be on the power play for the 5th time in this series. Liberty killed all 5 power plays last night.
Looking to make it 6. As it's battled along the near side boards, Nichols sends it back in. Deflected around. Unable to clear it. And now Nickel at the top of the key. Swings around. Back to Williams. Her shot deflected. Wrist shot wide left. Now it's back behind the net. Robinson. Shot deflected. Williams gets the rebound. Goes behind the net. Deflected away. Unable to keep it in. Nickel and they'll have to reset. Giving chase. Padamshand of Liberty. Nickel gets it up to Robinson. Robinson uses a burst of speed. Dumps it in. And it's taken away by Oaks behind the net. Battle along the boards. Not much movement. Puck escapes for a moment. And now Morris has it at the point. Dumps it to the slot. Dumped underneath. Kuzminski. Haggart. Haggart tries to come away with it. Now Turnbull. Scoville. And out in front. Adamek. Shot deflected off the stick. Morris gets the rebound. 15 seconds left in the power play. And the shot deflected. Jesse Gorelli there to cover it up, though.
Adrian's already given up one shorthanded goal to Liberty in this series. They almost got another one. Aggressive looks there, and we saw that again. We saw that last night. This is just so similar in that Liberty able to kill the power plays, but not just kill them, be aggressive off of an opposing team's power play.
As there's a battle along the near side, boards in the corner. Coming away with it. Deflected now by Lefebvre. Sent in front of the crease, no one home. Now sent ahead. Taken once again the neutral zone. Sent across the ice to Moses. Moses, shot wide left. Ward there to retrieve it. Deflected. Ward gets it to Nickel. Nickel gives chase. Hubbard. We have a whistle, and it looks like a penalty against the Bulldogs and Ward.
Yeah, Ward heads to the box, and this is where you don't want to be. The Liberty Flames have scored 4 power play goals in this series already. Adrian has had a very difficult time trying to kill any kind of power play situation.
And the first goal from Liberty today being a power play goal. As battles for it on the board. Sends it back. Padamshand. Back to the top. And it's deflected and cleared. Back to retrieve his Peebles. Gets it to Battles. Leaves the charge. Shot in front, deflected. Peebles saves, keeps it in. Morris sends it back. Scoville looks to try to clear it. But there to get it, Padamshand. And now Feebles. Back to Battles. Battles has it deflected. Now Peebles tries to get it into the slot, deflected. Now Fussy has it behind the net. Scoville tries to clear it. Able to do so. Back to get it Shaw. Shaw sends it back in. Morris. No icing called. Shaw back behind the net. Looking to get it going. Now it's Soror. Remind you, Adamek. Adamek dumps it underneath. And now Shaw. Shaw dances around. Her shot and pass in the middle deflected. Adamek has to retreat and get it. Deflected once again. Now it's Oaks. Sachel goes back and retrieves it. 10 seconds left in the penalty kill. And sent all the way down the ice by Sachel. Effectively ending the power play.
Great job by Adrian on that power play kill. They struggled to do it all series long.
As Jesse Gorelli covers up the puck.
Yeah, they've struggled to kill the power play all series long, but that was a very good penalty kill. Liberty had maybe one really good opportunity to try and get a good shot off. Other than that, Adrian handled it very well. Now you got to get some offense going.
As we have another penalty here against the Flames. Likely to be hooking. It'll go against Haley Lee. And just after the Flames are on A power play. The Bulldogs get their own now.
Man, you need a goal here if you're Adrian. You're just starting to feel the lack of confidence. You've been going against this brick wall of Liberty defense for over 80 minutes, and you just need something to help you try and gain some confidence that you can be the team that ends this scoreless streak.
Sent across the ice. Shot. Glove save. Deflected. Bounces around. And it's taken by Liberty. Nickel unable to keep it in. Jesse Gorelli comes out of the net to get it. Sends it up to Nickel. Bulldogs have a chance if they go now. Now Williams. Shot. Glove save and covered by Keith.
Keith has just been fantastic for Liberty in net, and if they want to go where they want to go, which is back to the national championship, she's going to have to play like this the entire season. Again, has yet to give up a goal through 5 games that she has played.
As Nickel's shot gets deflected, sent back across, and now her shot gets deflected. Nickel gives chase, and so is Vortman. It's behind the net, and we have another whistle. Looks like it'll be an Adrian penalty against Nickel.
Yeah, getting aggressive there, trying to stop the fast break. Maybe not necessary, a little bit risky, a little bit aggressive, but it is what it is. And now Adrian's going to be playing 4-on-4 here for the next 58 seconds. And then they'll have to go on the penalty kill again, but before that, we're going to take a timeout.
Was taken by Liberty. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. You can catch this 4-on-4 right here on ACTV.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
Jevi is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
You can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
As we come back from break, we remind you to stay connected with all the action by following at AdrianCollegeTV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow at AdrianCollegeTV today.
4-on-4 here before Adrian will go back into the penalty kill, or at least they hope.
Now, Fussy gets it off to Adamek. Back to Adamek. Back to her sister.
The Adamek's a very talented hockey family. They got another member, not sure if it's a brother or different relative who plays on the men's team, a very talented player for that roster as well.
And now coming away with it and taking it out of the zone is Turnbull. Dumps it in. No icing to be called. Sophia Adamek gets it. Dumped it, left it behind, but taken by the Bulldogs. It'll be Kuzminski. Now Sachel sends it in around the net. Ward gives chase. Sent up to Fussy. Fussy dumps it back. Gets it to Battles in the middle. Her shot deflected off. Misses wide. Now a penalty kill opportunity for the Bulldogs. Vortman has it deflected and knocked away from her. Battles gets it back in the neutral zone.
Special
Battles.
teams unit out again for Liberty.
Now Shaw has it. Back to Adamek. Up to Battles. And then sent in by Ward. Caught by Adamek. And now Adamek sends it. Comes in. Looks to dump it off and is able to do so. Gives it to Soror. Around to Adamek. Has her stick knocked away and Adamek fell to the ice. And now Shaw goes back to retrieve it. Five play once again. Nickel comes out of the box screaming. Vortman, and an offsides against the Flames as Beauchamp got a little too aggressive offensively.
Yeah, she couldn't believe it. Turned right to the ref. Said, on me? But yeah, that was the call. So play here and will go down as a penalty kill, a second penalty kill for the Bulldogs in this game.
And now Wiltshire has it in the neutral zone, deflected to Vortman. Scoville. Send it in. Keith there that comes out of the net to get it. Just under 5 minutes to play. As Jesse Grelli wants icing, and it's granted. And we'll have a face-off in the Adrian zone.
Yeah, gonna skate back to the other side here. Is 4:50 to go. And Adrian not having any luck on their power plays. And really this entire period has been won with very few shots. We had 32 shots in the first period, only 13 in the second.
As Williams has it on the far side, tries to dump it in. It's taken away. And now back with it. Moses dances around. It's in front of the net. A shot whiffed on by Lee. Williams surveys. Peebles able to keep it in. Sent on net and saved by Jesse Garelli.
Yeah, a couple of shots, but not high quality shots. Jesse Garelli makes a deflection and covers that one up. And another fresh line out for Adrian as, again, they've just struggled to maintain offense. They've had some chances in transition, but still yet to capitalize.
As they look to capitalize here, Gregory sends one off to the shoulder and then off the post and still bouncing around. Don't know where it is, and it's finally covered by Keith as the whistle blows with just over 4 minutes to play.
That is the now third shot in 2 games that Adrian has had hit iron and not go in. Had one that was a really good look earlier, didn't go in. One yesterday that hit twice and went off.
Battling on the near sides. Couple players fall, no arms go up, so we'll keep playing. Ward comes away with it. Sends it up, deflected into the Adrian bench.
Yep, landed right by the coaching staff behind the players. And another face-off here. Again, it is very strange, just the pace of this game, how it shifted into this second period. That first game back and forth, 32 shots total. Completely different feel here in the second.
As it's dumped in, but Ward goes back to get it. Dumps it back to Nickel. And now Robinson comes to get it. Tries to clear it, unable to do so. Battles, sends it around the boards. Robinson once again. This time able to clear it, and it's Turnbull that comes away with it. Sent in. Turnbull gives chase. Shaw has it now. Cross ice to Moses. Moses dumps it in. Line change for the Flames. Sachel. And it's deflected by Oaks, so no icing will be called. Adamek goes back and gets it. Young. Sachel. Shot deflected. And now it's Sorter. Gets it back. Dumps it off. And sent in. 2.5 minutes to play. Sachel goes back to get it. Now once again in front of the net. And it's kicked away by Jesse Gorelli and able to cover it up.
Multiple good looks there as the first shot deflected, the second, it kind of squirted around. Third shot deflected away before Jesse Gorelli was finally able to cover that one up. And some aggression here from Liberty towards the end of this period, trying to crack into this Adrian defense once more.
As Vortman goes to get the cleared puck, sends it back into Morris, going back to retrieve it. Back behind, and a big hit by Williams. Behind the net. Penalty on the play, though, called by Williams, or against Williams.
Some very rough timing there. Or no, called the other way, actually. It's the Liberty player headed to the box here. I thought it was on the Adrian player.
It appeared so as Williams was skating towards the box as right after the whistle, but instead it's McGlinchey. Looked like the signal was for hooking, so the Bulldogs on another power play. Nickel dumps it off to Robinson. Nickel once again. Up to the slot. Williams, shot deflected. And no, don't know where it is. It's behind the net somewhere and covered up by Keith.
Finally covered up. Multiple chances there, and man, you need to find a goal here. And man, what kind of momentum this would be for Adrian if you can break their scoring defensive streak of not having given up a goal all conference season so far. If you can break that on this power play before the end of this period, you take that momentum into the third, who knows what could happen there.
As Adamek has it behind the net, taken by Wiltshire. Now Wiltshire back behind the net once again. Robinson able to keep it in, dumps it back underneath. Cross the ice to Williams. Her shot deflected, and deflected once again. And we have another whistle, another penalty. It looks like it'll be against the Flames, so we'll have a 5-on-3 for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely huge. The aggressive plays right in front of the goalie, Alex Keith. 5-on-3 for the Bulldogs. You have to capitalize here.
Got to get at least one if you're the Bulldogs. Minute 9 left in the period, minute 10 on the first penalty. 5-on-3. Haggart has it along the boards. Now Wiltshire comes away with it. That's Kuzminski. Now up to Scoville. Across the ice to Morris. Surveys. Down to Kuzminski. Her shot. Glove save.
Got to keep working here. 50 seconds, a long time. I think the most important thing for Adrian on this power play is you try to get the first goal. You got to keep the puck on this end. You can't let them feed it all the way down and just burn time in this power play.
Scoville off to Morris. Her shot. Goal! A wrist shot from Taryn Morris cuts the deficit in half.
We'll see it again. Taryn Morris, you knew you had to have one. From range, sends it in, top corner. And the Bulldog bench getting a little bit of life in it as the invincible Liberty defense finally shows a crack. And Adrian draws within one.
Bending all period and finally broke. 35 seconds left. Nickel goes back to get it. Still on a 5-on-4 power play for the Bulldogs. Nickel back once again. Just under 30 seconds. Circles back. Up to Gregory. It's behind her. She doesn't know where it is. Now taken by Wiltshire. Unable to keep it along the boards. Jesse Gorelli comes out with 5 seconds left. Looks like the Bulldogs may just try to hold it. As they do so, but the Bulldogs were able to cut the lead in half. It's now 2-1. Josh, can you break it down, please?
Yeah, man, it was all about the power plays. It was in the first game, and here in the second, Liberty, a team that does not commit penalties all year long. They've come into the Arrington, and they've racked up now, I believe, 8 penalties total, just twice as many as they had through their previous 6 games. So Adrian playing this game physical, drawing the penalties, getting in the power play. Finally, you capitalize on one. Now you're going to have to do it again. That's the thing. This Liberty team, they jumped out on you, got up to that 2-0 lead. You're going to have to put a few more goals together if you want to try and complete this comeback. Definitely possible, but long way to go yet.
Yeah, getting that goal in the final minute definitely started shifting the momentum. Bulldogs definitely going to have to keep riding that momentum. But we'll take a break here, but the final 20 minutes of action here from the Arrington Ice Arena will be coming your way right after this.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great, great opportunity. A time that you will always look back on.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
Jevi is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
You can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
Nothing different today than what you do every day, all right? Love you guys. Win on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Adrian College has built something very special. You've created not just an academic environment, but a culture of physical excellence, discipline, and resilience. You've turned this college into a place where pushing the limits isn't the exception, it's the expectation.
We leave here with countless memories, loyal friendships, and moments that have shaped our character far beyond what we could have imagined when we stepped onto campus. So now, class of 2025, we've come a long way, and I know as we step into this next chapter, we'll step into a new exciting adventure. I know we will do so in faith, in confidence, and in gratitude. Thank you guys, and congratulations, Adrian College, class of 2025.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights, every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great opportunity. A time that you will always look back on.
Welcome back to the Arrington Ice Arena. The score is now 2-1 in favor of the Liberty Flames. And about 45 minutes ago, the football game at Docking Family Stadium ended, and the Bulldogs' chance at an undefeated season fell painstakingly short after a game-winning field goal attempt by Hope in the final 30 seconds of play got the Dutchmen the win, 19-17.
Yeah, very disappointing out there. I mean, obviously a top 25 showdown, one that Adrian really hoped they could have come away with. You know, what a huge win that would have been for the program. But, you know, they still play on. Season's not over yet for them, but here back at the Arrington, you know, hoping for a little better result in another top 25. This one actually a top 10 showdown between number 9 Adrian, number 3 Liberty. The last 2 national championships have been won by one of these 2 programs. Liberty the reigning champions, but they have to look up at the Arrington to the far wall and see a 2023-24 national championship banner that I know they feel they deserved. Adrian did beat them in that Final Four that year.
Yeah, in that second period, we saw 2 goals actually, one from each squad.
Two goals, one for each squad, yes. But what was more surprising was the pace of play and how it slowed down. That first period, we had 37 shots on goal, 20 for Liberty, 12 for Adrian. Right now, we're sitting at 31 shots for Liberty and 24 for Adrian. So Adrian actually outshot Liberty 12-11 in that second period. So that's the first period in the series this weekend that they've managed to do that. It's the first period that they find a goal as well. Still trailing by 1, but on the power play here to start off.
As Peebles sends it in, but Nickel there to recover it. Dumps it back behind to Robinson. Up to Williams. Williams skates around, dumps it back behind her to Robinson. Robinson bursts of speed, loses her stick, and sent all the way down. And the whistle.
Oh my.
And another 5-on-3 opportunity for the Bulldogs.
Unbelievable, a 5-on-3. I tell you, the Bulldog bench might explode if they manage to tie this game up. They're going to have 27 seconds of 5-on-3. So not a lot of time, but we just saw them score in a 5-on-3 to end the second period.
Yes, they did. As puck is back, Nickel dumps it off behind to Williams. Unable to control it. Goes behind the net. Back to Nickel. Whiffs on a shot. Nickel dances around behind. Now Gregory gets it to Robinson. Dances at the key. Shot, glove save.
Good save, and that will be the first penalty from the end of the second period killed off. Back to 5-on-4. So for Adrian, going to swap out the lines, going to try and maintain this pressure. You're still on the power play, and again, Liberty's not a team that generally lets you get in this situation very often. You really, really want to try and capitalize here.
Sent back in. Turnbull has it on the boards. Gets it to Morris at the point. Dumps it back in. Turnbull. And now Murauer has it and sends it all the way down the ice. Jesse Grilli comes out. Comes to get it. Morris comes away with it. Dumps it off. And now speeding ahead, Kuzminski. And dumped all the way back down once again. Fossey gave it a chase, but Kuzminski gets it. Now coming away. Adamek in there. Turnbull once again. Now Turnbull comes away with it, trying to get something going. 30 seconds left in the power play. Haggart. And now Padamshan sends it in behind the net. Nickel goes to get it.
This is what Liberty's been so good at for killing the Adrian power plays in 5-on-4. Being aggressive, keep it on the Adrian end. Managed to lead to a shorthanded goal last night even. Something you don't see very often. That's just been the recipe for them, for this special teams, for killing off those power plays for Adrian, and they've done a great job at it again here in this third period.
13 seconds left on the penalty. As it's deflected around in front, Williams comes away with it. Looks to try to get something started. Poking at her stick, Beauchamp. Comes away with it, and we're back to 5-on-5. Peebles has it. Dumps it off. Back to Peebles. Up to Ellis. Just dumps it in. Jesse Gorelli unable to get to it. Up along the ice. Nobody touched it, and icing called.
Icing will skate back down to the Adrian end. And I'll mention again, every time that Adrian historically has beaten this Liberty team, they've held them to less than 4 goals. That's kind of the magic number. And you're under that 4-goal mark right now, Adrian, very much in this game. But you give up another goal, and it really starts to pull away with the struggles this Adrian offense has had.
As Adamek has it behind the net. Now Adamek won another one, blocked away. And now here comes Gregory on the left side. Dumps in the middle. Wide right. Shot by Robinson. Sends it in front, nobody home. Fussy.
Opportunities. Another great look that Adrian's not able to put in.
As Fussy goes to get it. Has it knocked away from her. Young has it taken away from her. And it goes up along the board. Finally finds the stick. And now it's in front of the net. Deflected away. And now Liberty able to find it back. Rotz has it. Dumps it off to Morris. Morris up ahead. And it clears the zone. Sent back in. Now Rotz goes back to get it one more time. Looking to catch the lanes off the end. No icing called. Williams sends it in the middle. Nobody home. Takes out the ref. Now Haggard has it. Deflected. Ellis comes away with it. Nickel gets off to Ward. Now deflected up into the front. Haggard. Wiltshire behind the net. Backhand, nobody home. Nickel goes to retrieve it. Shot dump down attempt taken away by Ellis, and Ellis sends it down the length of the ice. Ward goes back to get it. Spins around. Dumps up to Nickel. Or mind you, because Wiltshire.
Very similar pace here to what we saw in the second period. Not a lot of shots on goal. Both teams kind of turning it over up and down the ice.
Turnbull dumps it in. And now coming away with it, Fussy leads the charge on the right side. Knocked away by Scoville. Turnbull and Scoville now battling with Adamek. Now Robinson has it. Looking to Turnbull. It's knocked away. Fussy dumps it down to Sarower. Puts on the moves. Gets stood up. And cleared back to Craig. Now Shaw. Up to Moses. Dumps it back to Craig. Her shot. Glove save.
Liberty's the best assist team in the league. Almost had another one there as that was a straight shot. But they're going up against Riley Jesse Gural, who, again, one of the better goalies in the league numbers-wise so far this season. She saves another.
Vortman sends one in. Deflected in front. And it's finally kicked away. And now out come the Bulldogs. That's Kuzminski. Dumps it along the boards. Young gives chase. Now Beauchamp dumps it off to Ellis. Ellis has it knocked away. And whistle blows.
Whistle looked like it was blown by the far side official. So I haven't seen an indication exactly what the call here is.
Looks like it was an offsides. As Reyes heads to the circle. And stumped in. Taken by Ward. Dumps into to Nickel. Kuzminski. And now Reyes on the left side. Has it taken away from her by Lefebvre. Taken back by Ward. Looks to try to get something going. But taken back, and now Fussy has it. Taken away by Wiltshire. Rod stumps it off. And now Adamek. Williams. Williams dances around. Attempts to dump it and gets deflected. Now Lefebvre. Moses. Rotz. Her shot. Caught.
Alex Keith catches that one right out front of the net. Not a lot of shots for either team in this period. Adrian had the best opportunities early in the power play, but not really anything for either team since.
As looking to come away with something is the Flames. Wiltshire takes it away, though. Taken by Pettenstrand. Now Beauchamp. Deflection off the stick and into the protective netting of the Arrington Ice Arena.
Liberty continuing to be aggressive, up a goal, as they've given up one to Adrian. First time that they've given up a goal this season in the league.
Morris goes back to get it. Vortman gets it, swings it across. Shot by Shaw, blocked. Shaw sends it back in. Morris goes to retrieve it, sends it across to Scoville. Sends it across the other side of the ice. But this time, Vortman sends it wide left. And new legs for the Flames. Scoville clears it. And now Vortman has it again. Sent into the boards by Turnbull. It's cleared once again. Adamek comes out to get it. Scoville gives chase. Now Petterstrand sends it in. Morris. Kuzminski goes to get it in the corner. Stood up. Our arm goes up. And we have a whistle. And now another power play opportunity for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, you've capitalized on one so far, which was a 5-on-3 power play. And I gotta say, it's so impressive what the Bulldogs have done to this Liberty team. A team that only committed 4 penalties through the first 6 games. And Adrian is just racking them up. They're playing very physically, drawing the fouls against this Liberty team and giving himself tons of opportunities.
Across the ice to Robinson. Dumps it in. Wiltshire unable to get it. Gregory on nobody home. Unable to clear it momentarily. Finally able to. Robinson goes back to get it in neutral zone. Robinson dances around. Now Wiltshire gets it. 1-on-4. Now Williams to Nickel. Her shot kicked away. Now Robinson gives chase. Nickel sends it in. Deflected. Wiltshire. Nickel unable to keep it in and sent all the way down the ice. Jesse Grelli comes out. Line change for the Bulldogs.
That was a solid look for Adrian. You'd hope to get at least 1 or 2 more good shot opportunities to try and tie this game.
Cleared once again by the Flames. Morris has it. Dumps it off to Scoville. And now Ellis has it, and it's knocked away.
This has been the best strategy for killing penalties Liberty has had. Keep the ball on the Adrian end.
As the Bulldogs come away with it, that's Kuzminski. Slows it down. Gets it ahead to Scoville. Sends it in. Taken by Shaw. And sent all the way down the ice. Jesse Gorelli comes out of the net to get it. And nearly taken in. And now Vortman has it deflected, knocked away. And now it's Oakes. Her shot deflected behind the net. Vortman goes to get it.
Jesse Dorelli laid out to get those 2 saves.
Vortman shot deflected off the pad. And now the Bulldogs come away. It's battle around in the neutral zone. McGlinchey has it, shot, blocked. Lefebvre has that one kicked away as well. And now here comes Williams. Sends one in. And it's covered up by Keith.
Adrian's doing everything they can here. You don't find another opportunity on that power play. 8.5 minutes to try and find a goal, to try and tie this game against the number 3 team in the land.
Battle around for it. Robinson sends it back in. Turnbull gives chase. So is Gregory. And now on the left side, weaving her way around. No good. Now Gregory has it. Clears it. Out to get it is Oaks. Ward gets it. Swings it to Nickel. Vortman sends it back in. Padam Shand. Now Nickel has it, trying to get something for the Bulldogs. Dumps it off to Ward. Turnbull has it. And it's battle around the neutral zone. Offsides would have been called if the Bulldogs had possession of it, but it's not, so Vortman comes to take it. On the right side, dumps it, flips it, nobody home. Getting a rebound, Beauchamp. Unable to clear it. Peebles sends it back in. Seychell and then Young. Beauchamp. Kuzminski has it knocked away from her. It's right behind Jesse Gorelli. Doesn't know where it is. Whistle finally blows and covers it up.
Yeah, that was scary there where puck coming around behind her. Jesse Gorelli just lost track of it for a second. Kind of able to corral it, though, get her glove over top of it, then had to check underneath her glove to see if she actually had it. But luckily she did. Bulldogs back with another face-off on their own end.
7:05 left to play. Adamek, wrist shot, no good. Rebound in front of the net. Arm goes up. The Flames look to get a 6-on-5. Whiffed on. And delayed penalty.
Yeah, so we had a delayed penalty on the far side, so smart play by Liberty to pull the goalie off Keith, try and get 6 attackers, because they knew if Adrian took possession, then they would get the puck back.
Yeah, and as we have this pause in the action, we just want to remind you that here at ACTV, we are a completely student-run broadcast. Myself, Josh Mitchell, here in the booth. Kenny Shoup on Top Cam and Keegan Wade directing. Of course, we're lucky to have a full-time member, the executive producer and streaming coordinator of ACTV, Josiah Durrell, coordinating everything for us.
So call has been given. Officials talking to both sides here, trying to work out exactly what happens.
So we'll have a penalty shot for Liberty as Jessie Gorelli threw her stick, and that's what the penalty is. Appears to be Zosha Adamek that will take it. Adamek comes to get it to the left side, weaves around at the left circle. Fakes a shot, loses control of it, and it's no good. Bulldogs get away with one there.
Great job so far by Adrian. You hold the line. You maintain a 2-1 edge. Now for Adrian, you got to continue to develop some offensive opportunities.
Adamek comes away with it. It's deflected, kicked away. Jessie Gorelli, don't know where it is. Jessie Gorelli dive save, able to keep it away from the back of the net. There's some shoving and words being exchanged post whistle.
Yeah, Josiah Gorelli sprawled out really both directions. Tried to spin around, finally get a cover up as Liberty is putting a lot of pressure on this Adrian team. And these are teams that technically don't play in the same division of ACHA, but they're rivals. These teams have played each other 4 times a year at least, if not seeing each other again in the Final Four, which they have in the past.
Dumped in, trying to take it away. Finally able to do so. Now it's Gregory on the right side. Puts on the move, gets around, dumps it in. Battle on the boards. Robinson there as well. Not much movement.
It's been a couple times so we've had the puck pinned up against the wall like this. Both teams kind of poking at it.
Multiple players poking at it. Still behind the net. Under 6 minutes to play. Looks like a player on the ice. Maybe it's Shaw. Still battling for it. Puck is just stuck on the ice. Don't know where it is. 5.5 minutes left to play.
It looks like the Liberty player has it pinned against the wall with her skate. Can't quite see who that is. Finally, Adrian just kind of throwing bodies in there, trying to free it.
Looks like some shoving going on now. We've been sitting here for about 40 seconds. Puck still hasn't moved much. Whistle still hasn't been blown. We've been sitting here for a minute. Finally some movement, and the puck is finally freed for the moment. Now finally taken away by Battles.
Amazing that the refs let it play out that long, but it is what it is.
Battles hasn't knocked away from her. And now it's taken away by Ward.
If these teams weren't already frustrated with each other and playing physically, you can only imagine what a sequence like that will do.
Now Young goes in, battles for it, has it taken away. Now Moses has it. Knocked away by Kuzminski. Sent all the way in. Liberty player falls to the ice. Now Scoville has it. Kuzminski, and now on far side boards in front of the Liberty bench. It's pinned again. Still moving it around. Now finally able to come away with it. Vortman. 4 minutes left to play. Big hit in front of the scorer's table. Jesse Gorelli pushes it behind her net. It's bouncing around. And now Adamek sends one in, and it's covered by Jesse Gorelli.
Yeah, crazy sequence there from one end. The officials not blowing the whistle, letting them play it out on the far side. Had it pinned up there for, like you said, just about a full minute with the puck pinned against the wall. Finally it comes free. Liberty gets a couple shots off, but Adrian defense continues to keep this game close.
As it's now taken away by Turnbull, but then knocked away by Peebles. Adamek goes back to get it. And it's in front of the net. War goes to get it. Her wrist shot deflected off. Wiltshire has it behind the net.
Another situation where Adrian almost gets a high-quality look, but not quite able to get to the puck.
Now Ward gets it. Gets it up. Wiltshire sends it in. Oaks comes away with it. Up. And now Seichen. And now Craig has it. Battles. Has it knocked away momentarily. Don't know where it is. It's being knocked around once again. Now finally comes out. Seichel comes away with it. Shaw comes out together. Keeps it in the zone. Seichel. Robinson comes away with it. And now Oaks sends it back in. Seichel once again. Has her legs taken out from under her. Sent back in. In front of the net. It's not covered up. It's bouncing around. Now Vortman shot deflected off away. and Rotz goes to get it.
Jesse Dorelli has been playing sensationally in net for this third period. Multiple times that she's throwing her body around and around, just trying to maintain this 1-goal deficit. 2 minutes left. Adrian's going to call a timeout, and they're going to talk over opportunities to try and develop offense, try and tie this game up before we hit the end of this one.
As Adrian calls their timeout, we're going to take one with them. There's 2 minutes to play. Bulldogs trail by 1. Catch the final right after this.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Welcome back to the AIA. 2 minutes remaining. The Flames still lead by 1. Riley Jessie Gorelli throwing her body around in the last couple of minutes, trying to keep the score where it is. And we'll have a face-off in the left zone, in the left circle. Scoville tries to clear it. Now it's Williams. Wrist shot. Bodied up, unable to control it. Vortman sends one wide. Now Williams comes out with it. Dumps it back. Scoville. It's knocked up into the air. And coming away with it is Morris. Vortman keeps it in for the moment. Now Fussy. Left. And it's in front of the net. Blocked by Jessie Gorelli. Adrian able to finally clear it. Vortman gets it. Dumps it in. Morris.
Liberty using the good defense as good offense strategy, just not letting Adrian establish possession.
And now the Flames come back out with it. That's Beauchamp. Her slap shot blocked by Ward. And now it's along the boards. 1 minute remaining. Gregory comes out with it. A 1-on-2. Gregory gets bodied up. It's behind the net. Coming away with it now. Shaw dumps it up. Lee. Her shot blocked. Sent away. Shaw dumps it back in. And the arm is raised. And the penalty against the Bulldogs with 38 seconds remaining.
Just trying to make a play, trying to create something for her team. Not going to be able to do it. From the box is Nichols. So for Adrian, unless you can pull off a miracle of a shorthanded goal, you're going to be falling here, taking another loss here in the month of October.
That was Taryn Morris getting sent into the box. Power play opportunity for the Flames. Shaw dumps into the slot. Across the ice, block save. 30 seconds remain.
It's really been an impressive day for Adrian after getting really blown out 4-0 last night, to come out, hold Liberty as tight of a game as you have, break their scoreless defense streak.
Shaw retreats to get it. Pressure applied by the Bulldogs. Adamek comes out to get it. And now Oaks sends it in. And in front of the net, bouncing around. 3 seconds remaining. Whistle hasn't been blown yet. And it's in to the back of the net. Somehow it found its way around the net. Gets past Jessie Gorelli.
And it looks like they might add a little bit of time to the clock. I'm not sure. Might call it good here. But just the exclamation point on this game for Liberty. We'll see this one again. Just out in front. 4, 5, 6, 7 players right there. And finally it just trickles in.
Yeah, and according to the replay here, there should be about 2 seconds left. The Bulldogs just might not want to play it out as there's no real chance to come away with it.
Yeah, again, the clock on the stream here is not the official clock. The official clock is in the stadium. They don't necessarily match. I did think there was a little bit of time left, but down 2 doesn't really matter in the end. And that's going to do it.
Yeah, if that was the eventual game winner breaking a tie, maybe they would be looking at it a little bit more closely, but with it just an extending lead goal, don't really look at it too much more.
Great game, though. For Liberty, you come down to Adrian, your first road trip of the year. You get a pair of wins against a top 10 team. Adrian had a ton of opportunities for some huge plays and just weren't able to capitalize on the opportunities that they had. And in the end, you play hard, but you take the loss here, and you'll carry that one into your next game as Adrian, they're playing a very hard schedule, and with any luck, they'll see this Liberty team again, because the way Liberty's playing, once again, the national title's going to go through the Flames.
Yeah, and actually the Flames and Bulldogs do match up once again in mid-February as both teams come to center ice. We'll conclude here from the Arrington Ice Arena today. Final score of today's matchup. Liberty comes out with the victory, a 3-1 victory. The next games for the Bulldogs will be next Friday and Saturday, a home and home against Grand Valley State. First one Friday at Grand Valley, Saturday, November 1st, come back home and play host to Grand Valley. That's definitely going to be a very fun, exciting matchup to watch that you won't want to miss. And then for all of us here at ACTV, Josh Mitchell, I'm Michael Hale, and we'll see you next time.